So the Galaxy Z Fold 8 Ultra leaks just went to a completely different level. We now have the complete spec sheet, a size comparison leak showing just how massive this phone is next to the Fold 8 and Flip 8, case leaks confirming the design, and even a possible unpack date. A lot to get through, so let's just get straight into it. So, leaker Ice Universe posted an image on X showing the cover screen tempered glasses for all three upcoming Samsung foldables, the Fold 8 Ultra, Fold 8 Wide, and Flip 8, and the size difference is immediately obvious. The Fold 8 Ultra looks massive next to both of them. He also followed that up with a separate post showing the front of the devices through dummy units. The Flip 8 looks almost identical to its predecessor design-wise. The Fold 8 Wide brings a different wider screen ratio in both folded and unfolded conditions, and the Ultra, clearly the biggest of the three by a significant margin. Third-party accessory brand Thinborn also dropped case images for all three foldables, and this gives us another solid look at the designs. The Flip 8 shows no visible design changes. The Fold 8 Wide confirms that wider approach we've been hearing about. And for the Fold 8 Ultra, Thinborn specifically noted that the camera bump is slightly different compared to the Fold 7, so Samsung has made changes there. One more thing, Samsung could be bringing the carbon standing case to the Fold 8 Ultra, an accessory that right now is available exclusively on the Galaxy Z Trifold. Real quick on the event, supply chain reports suggest Samsung could hold their summer Unpacked on July 22nd in London. That's a shift from the US to Europe for the in-person venue. As for the lineup itself, the Fold 8 Ultra succeeds the Fold 7. The regular Fold 8 is going the widescreen route and is being referred to as the Fold 8 Wide, and the Flip 8 is rumored to be the last Samsung flip phone. Alright, now the full spec sheet for the Fold 8 Ultra. Starting with the chip, Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 5 for Galaxy. Octa-core built on TSMC 3nm clocked it up to 4.74 GHz, straight up the fastest mobile chip available. Displays, the main inner screen is 8 inches, QXGA plus LTPO Dynamic AMOLED 2X with HDR10+, peaks at 2600 nits brightness and runs at 1 to 120 Hz adaptive refresh. The panel uses dual UTG with a laser-drilled metal support plate for a near crease-free experience. Cover display is 6.5 inches, FHD+, same AMOLED and HDR10+ tech, also hitting 2600 nits with Gorilla Glass Victus 2 on top. Cameras, triple rear setup with a 200-megapixel main at f1.7, 50-megapixel ultra-wide at f2.2 with autofocus, and a 10-megapixel 3x optical telephoto at f2.4 with OIS. Digital zoom goes up to 30x. Video recording hits 8K at 30 FPS and 4K at 60 FPS with HDR10+, slow motion at 240 FPS in FHD. Both the inner and cover selfie cameras are 10-megapixel at f2.2. Memory and storage, 12 or 16 GB RAM with UFS 4.0 and storage options of 256 GB, 512 GB, or 1 TB. Connectivity, Wi-Fi 7, Bluetooth 6.0, NFC, UWB, USB Type-C with USB 3.2 Gen 1, and full 5G Sub-6. It runs Android 17 with One UI 9.0 and is expected to get up to 7 years of OS and security updates, so covered until August 2033. Build, aluminum frame, IP48 rating. Dimensions unfolded are 158.4 by 143.2 by 4.1 millimeters. Folded, it's 158.4 by 72.8 by 8.9 millimeters. Weight is 215 grams. Battery, 5000 milliamps, 45-watt wired charging, up to 20-watt wireless on Q2.2, and reverse wireless charging at 4.5 watts. Audio is stereo with Dolby Atmos support. Samsung DeX is also supported. So, that is everything. Full specs confirmed, size comparison shows just how big the Ultra really is. Case leaks back up the design changes, and July 22nd in London could be the date we've all been waiting for. This thing is shaping up to be an absolute beast of a foldable. Let me know in the comments, are you going Ultra, Wide, or are you done with foldables altogether? Subscribe if you're not already. We drop every leak as it happens. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.